have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
See making a difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Plenty waiting in the middle, delivered in.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Gehi. Rice. Paredes. Simeone. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Rice. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Montiel forwards and with intent. Gehi with the clearance. McAllister. England yet to have an attempt on goal. Simeone. Saka, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Space, and it's Rashford. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. De Paul. He's found a way through. Rashford. That's very neat. Spence. Now it's Rashford. Rashford, there's the header! The header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And here's Messi. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Alvarez. Simeone. McAllister. Simeone. De Paul. Spence gets over and intercepts. Anderson. Spence looks to the other side. And it's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Paredes. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Great ball if he can get... There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gehi clears it away. Fico aim forwards. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand them.
And we've reached half-time. Well, plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the action is back underway.
England really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Romero gently done. Simeone. Muscular approach does pay off here. Spence. And it's played forward. Rice. And here's Kane. Saka! What a mistake!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Paredes shifted upfield. He's through here. Messi, there's the delivery. James attempts a clearance. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Spence. Simeone. Messi. De Paul. That's a clever looking ball. James. Anderson. Moved on forwards. And it's Kane.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
A chance to play it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. McAllister. And it's played forward. McAllister set up one goal so far. Gehi forwards and with intent. Spence. And here's Rashford. England cannot keep hold of the ball. Bellingham. McAllister did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Bellingham, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. De Paul. Done delicately. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Bellingham. And here's Kane.
England really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
McAllister played up towards the front line.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Saka! It's off target and by quite a way. Changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. De Paul. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's McAllister. And that's a dangerous ball. De Paul. Argentina. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Romero makes the interception. Barco. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. McAllister. Argentina have to get it into the box and quickly. Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. McAllister. McAllister's cross. And that has been cleared. Might be danger here. And he shoots! So close. But that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. 60 minutes gone and nothing between them still. England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Gehi. O'Reilly, who's on a run down the left wing. Now it's Rashford. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. McAllister. Barco. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now, what about a counter-attack? O'Reilly. Rashford. He's making a real surge on the left. Now it's Kane. Saka. Bellingham. And it's McAllister. Succumbs to the pressure. McAllister really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Barco aimed forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass to do it.
Now it's Saka. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Into the channel. Medina has it out wide and in space. Anderson gets it away. Now it's Saka. Looking to break at pace. Livramento gently done. Caught offside that time. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Romero. McAllister. And it's played forward. And here's Bellingham. Livramento. Across it goes. Climbs up big!